Hey Aquarius, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your What's in Their Head for second half. I wanted to say thank you for the views and comments. I sure appreciate all of you guys. So let's get started to see what has happened over this crazy moon everybody's been freaking out about. I guess it just didn't have any effect on me. I went straight to sleep, fell asleep. It was a little bit of intense obsession, but other than that, I couldn't take it anymore. I was shot out. And it's 11:11 when I'm saying that, so there was a lot of obsession, twin flame obsession, but other than that, it went okay. So let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Anyway, y'all know I'm going to be disrespectful. Anyway, okay, so let's see what's happening. You have something kind of coming to a screeching halt. Something is sort of slowed down for you, Aquarius, and I think you're trying to figure out how to revamp it, right? How to reignite it. Somebody's not satisfied with the way something's going. It looks like to me you're trying to figure out how to reinvigorate a situation. Bring the joy, happiness, the excitement back, right? And it looks like you're going to get that. You're going to get a breath of fresh air into a situation. Good Lord. Okay, so let's check it out. There's a new idea. You put in the work to bring a new idea into the situation. Something's hindering your progress. And so you're like, yeah, no, we're going to remove that obstacle. And you do. So good news is you're going to get what you're asking for. Good deal. Okay, yeah. The block was starting to become a little bit toxic. There was, you were incurring burdens. It was kind of like when you're trying to figure something out and you just can't, figure it out, and it's getting frustrating, then boom, an epiphany happens. You could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is trying to free themselves from a situation, and thus so are you. Moving forward in the future, block is removed. So let's see what's going on. It was a mental block, by the way, for somebody. Ah, yes, wife, husband, ghosting. Husband or wife is out. The picture for somebody. Okay, so I guess maybe for some of you, this was a third-party person. That person's gone. Or for others of you, this was an idea about commitment being presented to you, or you presenting commitment to someone, and it wasn't quite the right time. Maybe that was the mental block. This person initially may have been like, oh, wait a minute. But now they're coming back and saying, hey, you know what? Let's work on it. Let's work on it going forward. I've got to take it a little bit day at a time. I'm not going to be able to go from 0 to 100 with a commitment just like that. I'm going to need to work on it every single day. And that's really good because that opportunity provides you with the tool to develop a foundation, a solid foundation, not just, boom, let's do it. I have Virgo, I have Aries, I have, of course, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I have Libra, and Capricorn specific. So let's see what's going on with your party, your person. Yeah, they were like, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's go to Vegas and get hitched. Or, they wanted to move very quickly. It took a lot of courage for them to kind of have that mindset, by the way, knowing that they are severing another relationship. which I know that kind of sounds crazy. They made the decision. It took a lot of courage for them to make a decision, whatever that means. I kind of get the feeling like this isn't a surprise, that there was somebody else here. I kind of get the feeling like you knew or you've known that this other person has been here. So for whatever that's worth. Let's see how they're feeling about you. Choices. They were confused about making a decision. They were confused about making a decision because they didn't want to be the bad guy. They didn't want to be the bad guy in severing something in order to move forward with you. So I think that's why they kind of took their time. But once their mind was made up, it was made up. They want to move forward. Let's see what they're not telling you. It's been on their mind that you are their happiness. It's been on their mind to want to come present this to you for quite some time. They've been thinking about this for like, for some of you, around 7 months. Yeah, presenting this idea of moving away from something and moving forward to something else. The secret's out. There's not going to be any forward movement with this one thing. So that's what they're not telling you, is that even though it looks like a fly by the seat of my pants, like I'm making irrational decisions, your person, they actually have been trying to think about how to do this for the last 7 months. So let's see what you don't see coming. Okay, bridging a distance between the two of you, moving toward gaining balance in a situation, relationship, commitment, solid. So they've been moving toward this idea for a while, about moving toward solid relationship with you. They've been trying to make a balance here and make this decision, but they haven't been sharing that with you, about bringing this relationship into a more solid place. That's what you don't see coming. You don't know what's been going on behind the scenes in their mind. What's the attraction? Doesn't have to be the signs I say. We point those out for people for validation or whatever. And because that's sort of the energy that's being had. But it doesn't have to be the sign of the person or anything like that. They're no longer juggling. They're tired of juggling because this juggling has been giving them anxiety. And they haven't been sleeping very well. They want to move forward with you. So Aquarius, here you are. You're bringing something to them. The attraction is that you are bringing something to them that they haven't had in a long time. What I mean by that is you're bringing them forward movement, healing. You're bringing them back to life. I think there was a period of time in their life in which they felt like that was it. This is it. This is all I can expect from my life, so I might as well make the best of it. I'm in, a loveless relationship, maybe for some of you, and this is all I'm going to get. So I got to do it. That's it. And they didn't look for anything else in their life, but here you come along, Aquarius, and you light up their environment. You make them feel alive again. You make them know that there's more to life, and there can be more to life and to love than just settling. So that's kind of what I'm getting. The attraction is you brought them forward. Your healing energy is working in their life to let them know they can have more. Okay. What do they need to confess? Okay. 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 So they're done with something and they're moving forward with something at the same time, which of course is tricky. But they are closing out a cycle and they see you as a new opportunity to begin again. Lust or love? Let's check it out. I think it's love, but let's check it out. Show me, is this a relationship with this person? I think it's taken a lot to get to this point. Okay. I think there's been a lot of trials and tribulations and a lot of communication errors. There's been a lot of communication about working stuff out. But you are their wish fulfillment, and they're going to hang on to you no matter what, because you've changed their life, right? Okay. What are they going to do? Let's see. They're going to put the work in, okay? They're going to put the work in and offer you something. So when I get this card, the feelings that I'm getting are kind of like a little boy who is in love with like his school teacher or something, right? That's kind of like the crush. But they want to put the work in. You make them feel young again. You make them feel brand new. And they want to hold on to that feeling with you. So they're going to put the work in. So what are they going to do? They're going to put the work in. They're going to be solid. They're going to show you that they can be relied upon. And I think it's very important to them to do that with you because after all, they're leaving something. And so right now it's about stability. It's about right down the line, consistency, safety, solidity, staying power, right? So what's their weakness? Let's see, excuse me. There's conflict, okay? There's conflict. They didn't think they were going to have any opportunities to move forward. Communication may be an issue for them also. Show me the weakness. They've overcome a lot. Again, they were in a stagnant place. They had to overcome that. Communication may be a weakness for them. They may not express to you a lot really how they truly feel about you. Now, I'm not saying, oh, I love you or I want to be with you or something like that, but they may not be an overly demonstrative with their words kind of person. So their weakness may be in everyday communication. But I think this is a person whose actions speak louder than their words, right? So while they may not communicate, they may show you constantly through their actions how they truly feel about you. So they will be action-oriented. Weakness may be in the communication to you of that. So watch them. Don't listen to them. Watch them. All right. So should you let go of this or not? Okay, celebration, soulmates, holding back the offer, yes, to avoid conflict. Don't get wrapped up in, okay, just a moment. The idea is the 10 of Cups, right? Emotional fulfillment and love, right? That's what they have for you. But there's been a lot of obstacles getting to this place, right? Don't get wrapped up in the obstacles. If you want forward movement with this person, whatever it means to you, and I've got left ear ringing, don't get wrapped up in the conflict and don't get wrapped up in the struggle phases that got you to this point. Do you want to move forward with this person or not? That's what you have to ask yourself. If you want that, then don't get wrapped up in the struggle. Get wrapped up with where you're going. Don't get wrapped up on, well, what if he does the same thing to me? Get wrapped up in where you want to go. Okay? Okay, let's get one card for the state of the relationship. Okay, we got two cards. Aquarius, you may be having trouble deciding whether or not you want to be single or you want to move forward. excuse me, this person feels like, just so you know, this person feels like this is a once in a lifetime chance at love with you. No pressure. Okay, let's see one card for the state of the love. Marriage, boom, bang, commitment. Okay, so let's get some love cards on it. We're going to go into new love here in just a second, but let's get some love cards on this particular situation and kind of see what we get. I think this is the obstacle, right? Being removed. Bottom of the deck, this flipped over here while I was shuffling. Romance, and this is a 7. Okay, so serendipity, fate. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. I think that maybe, this has to do with the communication. Spend some quality time together. This is a 10, transition. They've closed out a cycle. You're now in a transition period. And remember what I was saying about deciding to take it slow day by day, right? Because you may need that in order to feel safe and secure. And if you need that and a person truly loves you, they're going to understand, and they're going to do that. If they're in their ego and they want to move from 0 to 100, and they're saying, no, it has to be right now or it can't be at all, then that's control and manipulation. That's not love. That's not somebody who's thinking outside of themselves. They're not thinking about you. They're thinking about them. Okay, so that's the difference. Take a chance on love, Aquarius. Changes are coming. This offer is here. Take a chance on love. Receive with love and appreciation. Don't second guess. Okay, so let's see about new love for Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, here you are. Someone's not, it looks like someone's having an issue transitioning past someone to new. We've talked about that. Moving forward, it looks like there may be a younger fire sign coming your way. If you choose to walk away from this situation, there may be a younger fire sign coming into your world, Sagittarius perhaps, bringing some balance into your life after a period of conflict. This younger person is not going to be a committed lover for the rest of your life, okay? This person is going to be a fun person, right? They're not going to be down for commitment. So I've got Scorpio here as well, bringing some romance. Scorpio, though, has king energy instead of page energy, and they will offer you something solid moving forward. So whatever your choice is, okay, it's different timelines all the time. If you choose new love, you don't choose this situation. You have an opportunity to have a fun time with a fire sign, a younger fire sign coming into your life, and then transitioning into a committed romance, a committed relationship with a water sign, Scorpio or Cancer perhaps. They are going to be bringing you commitment energy, and that might possibly end in engagement. So there you go. So let's get some, the choice is yours. That's what you need to understand. You have choices. You have options. Body. Show me, divine, how to love and fully care for this body. Please give me the radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. So, of course, some of us make choices depending on our perception. Impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All in divine timing, not in someone else's timing. All delays are beneficial. It's always at the right place at the right time. So, again, seeing about, is that what's best for your path? Divine timing. So if you're telling someone, again, that you need space or you need some time to figure it out or you want to take it slow, and the reaction from that person is out of selfishness or ego, then it's control. If that person is understanding and they continue to show up, then that's something else altogether. So, Aquarius, I'll see you guys later.